Welcome everybody, Dustin Williams here for Digilog Ricori. The Cold Spring Springers in action, first round of the playoffs against the Sauk Rapid Cyclones. We pick up in the second inning with Zach Femright on the mound. Bloop fly ball into left field is going to fall into no man's land, just out of the reach of Rick Bertzel. Here Femright strikes out the next batter swinging. Femright always seems to come up big for the Springers when they need him. And here the Cyclones batter is going to get caught looking. He wouldn't like the call, but it doesn't matter as the ump calls strike three. Darren Hang up in the bottom of the second. He's going to lace a ball into right field for a single. Gary Keese at the plate for the Springers. He's going to lace a ball off the third base bag. And the left fielder's going to hustle. Darren Hang tries to slide into third, but he is tagged out and he makes the cardinal sin in baseball. Don't be the third out at third base. However, not all his fault, as the third base coach was waving him in there. Bottom four we go now, as Rick Bertzel leads off the inning with a walk. Brian Hansen's going to come up next and do his job as he bunts Bertzel over to second base. Bertzel would later advance on a wild pitch by the Sauk Rapid Cyclones pitcher. After a walk, Steve Halls comes up, hits a fly ball out into left center field. Bertzel's going to tag up and come in just ahead of the throw that was offline a little bit. An important thing to note on the play is the runner moves up to second base on the throw. He would come in to score here as Ben Griffin bloops a single out into right field that would get by the right fielder. And the Springers take a 2-0 lead in the fourth inning. Ben Griffin winds up on second base. Big play by the Cyclones shortstop here as Zach Femright hits the ball up the middle. He's able to keep the ball in the infield, and Griffin is unable to score. Eventually, the Cyclones would get out of the inning as the right fielder nearly overruns the ball, but he pulls it in, and the Springers lead 2-0 at the end of the fourth. Jump ahead with the Springers batting and no outs. Gary Keese at the plate. An unfortunate play as the right fielder can't come up with it for the Cyclones, but the Springers base runner is thrown out at second base. The inning would quickly end as Bertzel grounds into the double play, inning-ending double play, and it's still 2-0. Top fifth we go. Femright still dealing on the mound for the Springers. Big strikeout there as the Cyclones batter swings and misses. Here, another strikeout for Femright as the Cyclones batter is caught looking. It's still 2-0, 4.5 complete. Top seven we go now. Springers still lead 2-0. The Cyclones batter is called out on strikes. Keese tries the snap throw down to first base, but the base runner gets back in time. Scary play here as Femright nearly hits the Cyclones batter in the head, but he fouls it off. Easy ground ball to Halls, and they get out of the inning 2-0 after 6.5. Scary play here for the Springers as Brian Hansen's going to bunt the runner over. He would eventually be thrown out here as he overruns the base, but Hansen down in pain. They try to tag him out. He would be safe as they ruled he didn't make a turn towards second base. He would eventually be okay. And although the Springers couldn't capitalize in this inning, they would go on to win this game behind strong pitching by Zach Femright. 2-0 is your final in the playoff opener for the Springers.